pinakamurang foldable na nahawakan ko. And yes, you heard it right. This is the cheapest na premium foldable na nabili ko in the market right now. Hindi Xiaomi, hindi Honor, hindi rin Samsung. And this is the Vivo X Fold 5. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, meron siyang 350MP na camera sensor na co-engineered with Zeiss, 6,000 mAh ang kanyang battery with 80 watts na fast charging support and a 40 watts na wireless charging support pa. Plus of course, meron din siyang LTPO na AMOLED display. Gaano kamura? Sabihin ko sa iyo after this quick intro. Na ito si Vivo X Fold 5 na China ROM na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage is currently priced at just 59,500 pesos, guys. Below 60,000 pesos pa, guys. Imagine mo si Xiaomi Mix Fold 4, yung ganang China ROM na 12256, nasa around 83,000 to 84,000 pesos pa. Ito, I would say, probably the cheapest one available in the market right now. Huwag na natin pag-usapan yung foldable ni Tecno, hindi premium tawag doon. Mas lalong wala sa conversation si Samsung kasi 100,000+ siya. Si Honor nasa 90,000 din ang kanyang V5. So right now, currently, this is the cheapest na premium foldable in the market right now. And kung gusto nyo malaman kung saan pwede mabili ito, I'll post the link on the description box below or just simply click the product link. Andyan lang. Iwas scam tayo. Now, one of the things na napansin ko dito sa kanya is yung kanyang likod. Yung kanyang camera bump dito sa likod looks quite similar sa Vivo X200 Pro and kanyang Ultra. Kaya mukha talaga siyang flagship tingnan. And co-engineered with Zeiss, it makes it more legit na flagship level camera, which pag-usapan natin later. Pag naka-folded siya, it's quite thin at 9.2mm, which is, well, a little bit thicker compared sa Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, which is by far improved na right now at 8.9. And pag naka-unfold siya, it's also thin at 4.3mm. One of the things na napansin ko dito is medyo naka-chamfer na, oh. Parang saktong-saktuhan na lang yung kanyang placement para sa USB Type-C port. And I love yung kanyang brushed aluminum metal feel dito sa gilid. Yung kanyang likod is glass fiber back and ang kanyang harap is a armored glass na finish. Itong phone na ito is IP58, IP59 Plus na dust and water resistance. Pero syempre, of course, ingat ka, this is still a foldable. Medyo hindi pa siya ganun ka-resistive sa mga tubig. Well, tasik ng tubig or naambunan, it's just okay. One thing to notice yung kanyang screen dito is quad curve display. Curve yung kanyang apat na sides, pero maliit lang kanyang curve. Now, siguro magtataka ka may isang button siya dito. This one is yung kanyang ringer toggle button and pwede siya maging flashlight. Pag dinormal tap ko siya, magiging flashlight siya. Yan, off. Kapag nilong press naman natin siya, makita natin, vibrate. E pag nilong press ulit natin, magiging ring siya. Ringer toggle nga, sabi ko sa inyo. And another thing na napansin ko sa kanya, yung kanyang crease dito is halos hindi mo na mapapansin if you're watching videos. Overall design, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Now, normally mga flagship phone, we deserve a flagship level chip. This one has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which feel ko personally, medyo nabitin ako kasi sa mga could have been the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite. Pero of course, 8 Gen 3 is still a flagship chip, just one generation older. I personally think if you are using a foldable, hindi mo na kailangan ng 8 Elite eh. Sobrang powerful na siya. Unless you're planning to game on this phone, which of course, you won't buy a foldable for gaming purpose. But it's nice to have. Pero malakas na rin to si 8 Gen 3 dahil it was able to give me a 2.04 million points sa AnTuTu benchmark. Checking its breakdown scores. 4,800 ka ng loop score with a 55% na stability sa one level extreme. Ito ang score na kuha ko dito sa Geekbench, kanang CPU benchmark and sa kanang GPU benchmarking. Maganda naman kanang thermal sa simula pero medyo naging rocky sa dulo and namula ng konti and it throttled to 63% na kanang best performance. Now, malaki ang battery netong phone neto. This one packs in a 6,000 mAh na battery na silicon carbon technology. And it also supports 80 watts of fast charging and 40 watts na wireless charging as well. Meron din siyang reverse wired ng wireless charging, by the way. Now, ginamit ko naman to as my daily driver. Kinabit ko ng Globe SIM, Smart SIM, and ginagamit ko naman siya using Facebook, Twitter, editing some videos here, uploading some videos sa YouTube and TikTok, and just my regular tasks. No? And I would say na kaya naman na magtagal ng one whole day. As long as hindi naman ako babad maglaro ng games or babad naman ng video using the inside screen, walang problema, one whole day. And tinry ko naman siya i-rate sa PC Mark battery stress test, pero ilang beses siya nag-fail, so I did a manual test. Dito sa kanyang outside screen, it got me 18 hours na screen on time. And dito naman sa kanyang inside screen, it got me a 13 hours na screen on time. Parehong solid, and both are tested under 50% brightness and 60 Hz na screen refresh rate. Pag-usapan natin one of my favorite topic pagdating sa mga foldables, yung kanyang display. Now, on the outside, this one has a 6.53-inch na LTPO AMOLED display na may 120 Hz screen refresh rate, and ang kanyang maximum brightness is 5,500 nits, and meron siyang Dolby Vision support. This one is being protected by the second gen na armored glass. Now, once na binuklat mo siya, this one is a 8.03-inch na foldable LTPO AMOLED display. Also with the 120 Hz screen refresh rate, meron din siya 5,280 Hz sa PWM dimming and 4,500 nits sa kanyang maximum brightness. And currently, this one is running Origin OS 5 inside Android version 15, and it gets 4 major Android updates. Now, if you're trying to use yung kanyang screen on the outside, I would say yung kanyang size is just simply perfect. Walang problema dito, one-hand texting, kaya ko lang abutin ng dulo ng screen just using one of my hands. And yung finger ko kaya naman umabot ng coast to coast. Maganda naman ang kanyang touch response, the experience is really nice, and perfect na perfect to if you're browsing mga social media on the outside. Dahil smooth naman ang naging experience ko dito. And kung nanood ka naman ng video dito sa labas, okay din siya. Dahil sa ganda ng kanyang display, sharp and punchy. Now, once na binuksan mo naman kanyang screen on the inside, if you're using it for social media, well, you get a bigger, better view if you want it bigger. Pero of course, just a word of warning, mas malaki ang consumption ng kanyang battery, pero it gives you the better experience. Swiping naman dito is definitely smooth dahil sa kanyang 120 Hz screen refresh rate. And if you're watching your favorite shows dito, be it basketball, Korean novela, or all of your other films dito, be it Netflix or YouTube, expect mo to give you one of the best experience na makukuha mo on a foldable dito sa Vivo X Fold 5. Now, since this phone has stereo speaker, and alam naman natin, no, pagdating sa mga flagship level phones, you get really good na sound experience. So, we'll check dito sa Vivo X Fold 5 kung kamusta lang mga kanyang sounds. And pansin ko dito sa kanya sa ilalim, meron siyang 7 butas dito on the left side, wala dito sa kanan. And dito sa taas, 3 butas na maliliit dito sa left side, and wala rin sa kanan. Check natin gaano kalakas. I would say na yung kanyang volumes going up, and talagang, well, flagship level ang kanyang sound. Really good. Perfect for watching videos and playing games. Now, speaking of gaming, pag-usapan natin ng gaming. 4 na games ang nilaro ko dito. I was able to play Call of Duty Mobile, Wuthering Waves, si Genshin Impact, and si Delta Force. And most of the games na nilaro ko naman is dito sa outside screen. Kasi it feels like just a normal smartphone. Kaya ang ginamit ko dito is yung ganang outside screen. Not much on the inside screen. Siguro ang nilaro ko naman from the inside screen is just Call of Duty Mobile. Okay na ma-experience ko doon. But ifo-focus lang natin yung gaming ko on the outside screen. Pagdating naman sa Call of Duty Mobile, it was really good. I would say na the gameplay was great and very nice ang kanyang touch response. I'm just feeling na parang hawak ko just like regular phone. Hindi naman siya makapal kasi at 9.2mm thick. Now, I was able to achieve 120 FPS nung sinagad-sagad ko naman siya, and the gameplay was really smooth. And tinignan ko naman kung nagda-drop naman siya. Naglalaro lang siya between 119 and 120. Halos consistent naman siya. Playing for an hour of games dito sa CODM. One thing to notice is maganda ka ng sounds, maganda ka ng graphics, and pinakamainit lang na achieve ko dito is just 37 degrees Celsius. Pagdating naman sa Delta Force, equally said, okay ang kanang gameplay. I was able to achieve a 60 FPS dito sa phone na ito. And honestly, ang sarap ng gameplay dito sa Delta Force. I was able to play an hour and a half dito sa kanya tuloy-tuloy, non-stop. Halos consistent naman siya. Naglalaro siya ranging between 58 to 60 FPS. One thing na napansin ko is very nice ang kanyang touch response, and pinakamainit na inabot lang niya is just 37 degrees Celsius. Pagdating naman sa Wuthering Waves, sinagad ko ang kanyang graphical settings, and I would say na na-achieve din niya ang 60 FPS. FPS. Halos consistent naman ako ranging from 59 to 60 and sometimes umabot pa siya ng 61 dito sa Wuthering Waves. And the gameplay was smooth. Wala mo na feel na frame drop. Siguro, if ever man meron, just a very minor lag. Siguro dahil bumagal siguro internet connection. Pero overall, the gameplay was really nice and smooth. Playing for one whole hour, ang ganda naman ng experience ko dito. Kahit mag-heavy clashing ka sa certain point. Ang pinakamainit na inabot ko is 43 degrees Celsius. Pagdating sa Genshin Impact, I was able to achieve also 60 FPS sa kanyang maximum settings. Habang nag-adventure ko, halos 59 to 60 ang na-achieve ko. Pero once na nagkaroon ako ng heavy battle, bumababa lang siya to roughly 48 to 52 on average pagdating sa heavy battles. Lalo kung nagka-clash na kayo. And tinitingnan ko madalas sa kanyang FPS, naglalaro lang siya doon. 48, 49, minsan 52. And yun ang frame rate na nakukuha ko every time na nag-heavy clashing. Pero kung nag-adventure ka, halos consistent on the 60 FPS. Okay naman ang kanyang gameplay, smooth, very nice ang kanyang touch response, it sounds good. And pinakamainit na inabot ko after an hour of gameplay, 42 degrees Celsius. Now guys, pag-usapan na natin ang camera on this phone. Would it level up sa mga Vivo X200 Pro, 200 Ultra? Tingnan natin. This one starts with a 50MP na main camera sensor with OIS, 50MP na periscope telephoto lens with up to 3 times optical zoom, meron din siya OIS, 50MP na ultra-wide lens with 119 degrees field of view. Lahat to naka Zeiss optics, meron din siyang Zeiss T-lens coating, meron din siyang color spectrum sensor, and this one can shoot you up to 8K and 30 FPS. Ang kanyang front-facing camera is a 20MP, pati yung kanyang inside camera is also a 20MP, but sad to say, it can only shoot you up to 1080p and 30 FPS. Now guys, tinan muna natin some of the photos na kuha natin dito from the Vivo X Fold 5. And this one, yung kanyang likod, looking like the X200 Pro, X200 Ultra ni Vivo. And hopefully, makakuha siya ng some photo na would almost be similar sa yung dalawang flagship level phone ni Vivo. Now, starting off with some of the outdoor shot, honestly, I'm quite amazed though. Probably one of the mga foldables that can give you some really good na photos is the X Fold 5. Taking a look at this one, ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-capture dito. I love the way it is, ang sharp ng photo, and yung kanyang background blur is just simply looking good. Pag tinignan mo ng mga greens na ito, maganda ang kanyang pagka-saturation, no? Hindi siya yung saturation na sobrang OA na masasabi mo OA nga talaga siya pagdating sa pag-pinost mo siya sa Instagram. Pero ito, I would say na okay, maganda ng pagka-green. Pati itong dahon na ito looks good, even though it's a little bit saturated. And sa daming shot na kinuha ko dito sa bato na ito, this one probably is one of the best one na nakuha ko. Pag zoom in mo ito sa mga bato na ito, you get all of the details dito sa kanya. Yun yung kanyang background blur sa likod. Simply looks nice compared sa mga ibang shots na nakuha ko. And itong rosebud na ito, ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-focus. Honestly, I'm really surprised with this one. And looking at it, it's very effortless na kinuha ko itong shot na ito, no? It's really nice and ang ganda ng details na once you zoom it in. Pati itong flower na ito, this is a very small na flower. Pag zoom in mo, you see all the details sa kanya and the background blur is just simply nice. Itong pagka-pink na flower na ito, I love the color. Pati itong purple na ito is really good. And checking tong halaman na ito, I would say na simply really good ang mga photos na nakaka-capture ni Vivo X Fold 5. Napasok lang tayo sa indoor. I was really surprised na ang ganda ng pagkakuha dito, no? Though finocus ko sa subject and ni-lower down ko ng kanyang exposure, ang ganda, very dramatic tong shot na ito. I simply love this shot na nakuha natin dito sa X Fold 5, which is almost the same capability na kaya gawin ng X200 Pro. And this shot is, I would say na maganda rin, except that itong nasa kaliwang side na medyo a little bit overexposed, siguro maliwanag lang ang ilaw, pero ang ganda lang kanyang pagkakuha dito sa lantern na ito. Now I was able to play with its ultra wide shot, and this is how it looks like on top of the third floor. Normal. 2 times. 3 times. 10 times. I would say na sharp pa rin yung word na brownies. 20 times. Medyo mapapansin mo na nagdi-digital zoom na siya. And this is a 100 times zoom. Honestly after 100 times zoom, ganito kaganda pa rin photo na makuha mo. Solid na solid. Which reminds me a lot of the Vivo X200 Ultra. And one thing to notice dito sa kanya is yung kanyang ultra wide shot. Yung kanyang tiles makikita mo is a little bit yellowish. And pagdating sa normal shot, yung tiles is a little bit whitish. So medyo may kunting yellow tint ang kanyang ultra wide shot. Kapag kumukuha ka ng mga apparels dito, honestly, you'll be able to get some really nice snap dito sa kanya. Ang ganda, very detailed ang mga shots na makukuha mo dito sa kanya. Kung kumukuha ka naman mga shots ng mga dolls, kitang-kita rin lahat ng details kanya. Tawag sila Kuromi, looks really nice. And but itong mga stuffed dolls na Squid Guard looks also pretty cool. Now, pag food photography naman pag-usapan natin, itong camera definitely will be able to perform. Though it's a little bit low light dito sa kinukuhaan ko, but all of these food shots are really good, looking good. Hindi siya pale tingnan. And exactly ganito rin nakukuha ko sa X200 Ultra and 200 Pro natin. And this cake shot, honestly, I would say na probably one of the best ones na na-capture ko using this camera. Ang simple ng shot na ito, pero yet it looks really nice. Pop out ang ganang cake dito. Looks really, really, really nice. Now, if you want to see more photos na na-capture natin dito sa Vivo X Fold 5 ko, do follow me on my Facebook page. I'll be posting more photos, samples na na-capture natin dito sa this camera. Now, if you're using the front-facing camera on the outside, kasi actually almost the same lang naman sila from the inside, para naman 20MP, and you'll be able to get really nice shot dito sa kanya. Sharp na sharp, you see all of the blemishes sa yung mukha. And honestly, I love yung ganang camera up front. Really nice, really good. And I expect nothing less from Vivo. And pagdating naman sa indoor, you'll see na it's a little bit softer, pero honestly, the details are still there. Maganda naman mga shots na nakuha ko from the front-facing camera dito sa Vivo X Fold 5. But there are times na mapapansin mo medyo mas smoothen na yung mukha. But honestly, hindi siya masyado OA. Really good. And I expect nothing less from this camera. Now, if you're using yung front-facing camera to vlog, honestly, quite stable siya. Just using my bare hand to take this video. And it was really good. And using the rear camera to take this video. And honestly, I would say na also quite good, quite stable to shot na ito. And the color reproduction is also good. This could be a vlogging camera, by the way. Now guys, anong masasabi ko dito on this phone? Si Vivo X Fold 5. By the way guys, this is a China ROM phone. So expect nyo wala siyang Google Play Store, pero madali naman siya install. Pasok ka lang sa Vivo App Store, type in Google Play, update, and you're done. Overall, the phone na ito is really nice. Probably one of the most premium phone na nahawakan ko from Vivo, and it's below 60,000 pesos. Take note guys. One of the things na gusto ko siya is quite thin and very nice ang kanyang feel and grip dito on my hands. Yung kanyang likod looks really premium. Pwede mo pagkamalan ng Vivo X200 Pro and 200 Ultra, and the camera shots are really, really nice. I would say na kaya niya achieve ang level ni X200 Pro. Probably not kay Ultra. Pero ang zooming capability nito is quite good as well. Overall, I would say na this is definitely a really good na phone. And if you're out there in the market hunting for a good foldable, I think this is definitely one of the good choice na pwede nyo i-consider over sa mga ibang other brands. Now guys, kung gusto nyo malaman sa kung ito binili, I'll post the link on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub sa akin channel, it's definitely awesome. I'll see you in the next one. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.